Most people say Dwade is the third best shooting guard we ever seen, but no. I entered a dark place on Twitter the other day that actually thought that Ginobili was the third greatest shooting guard we ever seen.
You know, I love Ginobili, but come on, bro. Ginobili.
I read that and I instantly had to go to the restroom to wash my eyes out because I was like, this just don't make sense.
Where would you have Ginobili?
Among shooting guards?
Yeah, you can't go off the numbers. You got to go off what he's actually capable of, like how good he can actually be.
But that's not how we judge the other guards. We could judge them off of what they actually did.
But I'm saying, man, Ginobili still did actually. You know what I'm saying? Man, Ginobili used to get buckets, man. Dude got a gold medal, man. Like it
Okay,
is what it is.
I'm gonna ask you this: is Ginobili better than Clyde Drexler?
Um,
Is he better than Ray Allen?
say, man, that's it's hard with Ginobili. It's just so hard with Ginobili because I think Ginobili, like Harden did what Ginobili could have did. I think Harden and Ginobili is the same guy. But
Man, name me the year in Ginobili's playing time where you said this is a top 5 shooting guard of this season.
bro, we know why though. We know why he never got to that point. If you don't think Manu Ginobili could have had his own NBA team, right? Been the number one option in the NBA. You just based off being an NBA person, you don't know that
You
you
can
don't
be a
think that.
number one, but are you a reliable number one?
What do you think? What? So he started every NBA finals for the Spurs. You know that, right? He started the finals. He was starting. He was one of the biggest reasons. You said it yourself. He was one of the biggest reasons that they beat Detroit in 7 games.
And Horford.
Who was
They
better?
both was hitting. They both was hitting. No, I'm saying.
But who was having better games? He was clutch and having overall better games. Dude was still getting like 25, 20.
After that series, that's when Duncan said, if Horry played like this year round, he'll be a Hall of Famer. So Horry was playing some basketball, but he only saved it for certain points in the season, though, which that's what always hurt Horry. If Horry played like he played in the playoffs all year round, it'd be a different story.
Man, I just don't see why you don't understand. Ginobili took a lesser role. We all know Ginobili could have been a number one guy on at least a conference finals team, in my opinion. He could shoot, he could pass, he could play defense, get to the hole, get to the free throw line. What couldn't Ginobili do, right? That's what I'm saying. As a complete shooting guard package, he definitely didn't have no holes in his game.
That's cool, but you can't compare his career to somebody who actually had to be a number one guy.
No, I'm not comparing him to Dwade, but I'm saying just you have to project. You don't see your head don't like to project, bro. You like to just, oh man, I seen this.
I tell it like it is.
But sometimes you have to project. And some of these is be realistic projections. You can have a realistic projection. If Manu Ginobili had his own team,
he still wouldn't been no Dwade.
I don't think he would have been in terms of talent. Where you got Ginobili,
he'd probably be top 10 if he had his own team.
Ginobili was a great player. Like every time you see him play basketball, he was a great player.
You know how stacked the shooting guard position is all the time. That's not a knock saying he would be a top 10.
But I'm just saying, like, you don't like to project Manu Ginobili, but that's part of Manu Ginobili's greatness. We knew he would have been way better in a different situation. You talk about weird careers. Manu Ginobili got a weird career too. He was better than his numbers, bro. Way better. His numbers looks stinky. Boy, done made 2 All NBA teams. Oh, boy was not starting, bro. Out of 1,057 games, he started 349. Boy had multiple seasons where he had 0 starts, 5 starts, 7 starts, 7 starts. It's just they offense. It's like the way the Spurs play basketball. Because you look through his shooting percentages, man, Ginobili could hoop, man. Then 04-05, he averaged 21 a game, 50% from the field, 43% from 3. That's the Detroit year, right? 04-05?
No, that's the year Spurs won.
But no, I'm saying that's the year they played.
Detroit went. Yeah, they played Detroit.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I think you give Manu Ginobili more opportunity. I can see Manu Ginobili being the number one option. I can see him having the same, to a lesser extent, what Harden did. I see it like being like that. Man, everybody know who James Harden modeled his game after, bro. We not finna do that. But okay, rank Manu Ginobili in terms of talent out of the shooting guards you've seen. We ain't gotta do all time. Who you got over him? You got Dwade, of course.
You ain't gotta say the other two guys'
Iverson.
name.
Dwade, Iverson.
Where you put him ahead of T-Mac?
T-Mac was small forward to me, bro. Nigga was
Man, that
6'8".
boy's a 2 guard.
Nobody, I don't know who nobody classifies T-Mac as a 2 guard, bro.
I've always classified him as a 2 guard.
Why? The boy was a small forward. Because they played his ass out of position.
What small
He was
forward did you
small
see him match
forward.
him up against? He always matched up against Vince Carter, Kobe, Ray Allen. He always matched up against the 2 guards, and they played each other on offense and defense.
He got him listed as a shooting guard and a small forward. He came in the league as a small forward. His first 3 years, he was a small forward. In Orlando, when he became a shooting guard. Houston, he went back to small forward for a little while. Then he went back to shooting guard for a little while. He came in the league as small forward.
His best years, which was Orlando, he was
Yeah.
a 2 guard. He was only a 3 guard. He was going to get moved back to a 2 guard, but then they got Vince Carter, and Vince Carter was a 2 guard. So it's like, well, you're going to stay at 3. And that's why that happened. Literally, the first year he became a 2 guard officially, he had his best season, one of his best seasons.
I always considered him a 3, bro. I don't know why. He too big, bro. See, they be fucking shit up with this size shit, man. And just playing niggas in just any which way. I still think when I look at Luka, this nigga's a 3, bro. He's a point guard just because he always got the ball and he could pass, but that nigga a 3, man. He ain't guard no point guards. But I digress. Anything else been going on, man? So if you could put Tracy McGrady, okay, so you got. So how would you have it? D-Wade, T-Mac?
AI.
So D-Wade, T-Mac, AI. Okay.
You talking about just all time?
Yeah,
or
no, I'm talking about that we saying. Got D-Wade, T-Mac, AI, who 4?
Harden,
who 5?
So I guess we're not. I would have started off the list with Kobe, to be honest, but are we not putting him in this list?
So we got Kobe, D-Wade, T-Mac,
Harden,
AI.
T-Mac.
That's 5. You got to put Clay.
If you put Clay there, I'm definitely. I'm putting Ray Allen in for sure.
So you put Ray Allen over Clay?
Yes.
I guess. So Ray Allen, Clay.
Man,
that's 7.
Come on, man.
Well, I'm just asking. I'm asking.
You done. I conceded to the other Clay topic. Who the better shooter?
Yes.
Who did you feel more comfortable when the ball released from their hand?
See, with game on the line, I say Ray probably, but just overall, Clay right there too though. But see, Ray for in 1,300 games, that boy shoot 40% from 3. Clay 40. Oh, Clay 41.6. Career.
Ray Allen ain't never played with the best shooter of all time beside him.
Oh my God, that shoot, bro. Nah, hell nah. We not using that. Hell nah, we not using that. They both got 2-time All NBA. Ray Allen got more All Stars. Klay Thompson got
All. I'm taking Ray. I don't care. You looking at they stats? I know what I've seen between the two of them. I'm taking Ray.
Man, that nigga Ray Allen, man, that's the number one option. That nigga wasn't doing shit in Seattle.
Who cooking the other more than the other, man?
See, here you go. It's bag talk with you. It's always come back to bag talk.
We know what
Clay is a shooter, bro. He averaged more points for his career. And Ray Allen was a number one option somewhere. A couple places.
Then go look at his averages for those teams. You trying to put up his.
I got you. Milwaukee, 19.6. Seattle, 24.6. Now, Clay.
That's his prime.
Clay was, Clay's 19.8.
Exactly.
But Clay prime year is 22 a game, man. 22 a game and 24, not that damn far apart, man. I don't know why you hate Clay so much. It do not make sense.
How do I hate Clay?
As a number 2 option.
How do I hate Clay just because I think Ray Allen is better?
Oh, Ray had some 26-point game. He averaged 26.
You making it seem like I hate somebody just because I think the other player is better. Should I say you hate Ray Allen because you think Clay is better?
But you said it disrespectfully. You Ray Allen. Like that nigga Ray Allen just supposed to be undisputedly better than Clay.
In my opinion, he is.
Until you look at them playoffs. Oh, we don't want to go there.
Once again, most of his playoffs that you're gonna be looking at, he was a number one option. Name of the series where, or matter of fact, no, not the series because that ain't a full playoff sample. Name of the playoff run they had where he was ever a number one option, where they actually said, Clay, we need you, man. We need you to pull through. They never did that.
Ray was cooking in the playoffs in Milwaukee for sure.
Bro, when Ray Allen had hair, yeah, ain't even close who was better between them.
To say it's not closest, I don't know, man. Give me Clay. I feel Chris. Real talk. Give me Clay.
Hey, y'all can have Clay and watch Jesus Shuttlesworth torch that boy.
Man, he only got that role because I ain't gonna talk about it. We all know.
You know who that role was meant for at first, right?
Yes. And you know he was the third option. They were gonna try to give Stephon Marbury too.
It would have made sense because where is Ray Allen from?
Exactly. Don't know. Where is that nigga from? Hold on, let me see. Ray Allen is from.
Stephon Marbury was an actual like New York legend coming up. Like it would have made sense to go with him, but
Ray Allen is from California, man.
That's yeah.
Went to high school in South Carolina, and they weren't supposed to be no damn. He was a terrible actor. He was terrible, man.
All athletes back then was terrible actors.
Everybody be talking about Jesus. Man, he was terrible. Them stiff ass lines he was reading. That boy was terrible. It was a good movie, but it wasn't because of him.
Denzel say today.
Yeah, man, come on now. We got to keep it.
That was his best acting scenes when he was in a scene with Denzel.
Exactly. We don't never keep it a buck, man. Denzel carrying that nigga, man. But
I mean, it is Denzel though, so
Denzel to go. But we had so that's 7. Who 8? If you going out your way, And if
I'm really trying to make sure. I'm trying to make sure. I mean, that they got an argument against each other. Ray and Clay got an argument. You don't think Vince Carter and Ginobili got an argument against each other? Now you talk about I hate Clay. You hate Vince Carter.
Vince Carter when
that's crazy. You did not hate Vince Carter this much when we was younger. I don't know where this came from.
I looked at what he should have been. Expectations plays into a big part of it.
He was in it too much. He did it to himself.
Vince Carter was Jason Richardson, man. Him and Jason Richardson was the same type of dude, man. Too damn athletic to not be all-time greats. And they both could shoot, score. Like, it's like they didn't have, like, I don't know what the...
Would you take Joe Johnson over Vince Carter?
Joe Johnson advanced more in the playoffs.
Boy, I don't know. Joe Johnson was known.
But he was a playoff dropper, though. They both was.
That's what I was going to say, Joe Johnson.
And when you look at the regular season,
as much as you don't like this dude, they went to Jamal Crawford a lot of times in them Atlanta days.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind. Need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line. Any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.